So this song is called Followed Her Around, and you can find it on my Song Dog record, which is my first solo record that I did, and it was released back in 2001, way back then. Okay, so what I'll do for you now is I'll play you just one verse and a chorus, and you can see the structure, chord progression for those two. And that's basically the song. So I'll just start out with the verse. I followed her around an F. I was quite naive. Holes in my soul. I wore my heart upon my sleeve. Down that winding country road, despite the stories I'd been told, now I don't go into town, since I followed her around. We're going to chorus, to G. Everybody's got a hunger and a seed that got a soul. Should've listened to my mother when she cried, no, child, no. Son, get your feet back on the ground. Don't go follow her around. The verse structure is I followed her around, starts in F, back to C, holes in my soul, I wore my heart upon my sleeve, back to C, down that winding country road in F, despite the stories I've been A minor, now I don't go into F, since I followed her back to C. And then we repeat one more verse, exact same chord progression, and then the chorus goes into the key of G, and the chorus is everybody's got a G to see they got a soul, that's F. I should have listened to my mother, G, when she cried, F, A minor, D. Son, get your feet back on the ground. F, back to C. Don't go follow her around. So I'll play the entire chorus for you. 1, 2. Everybody's got a hunger and a seed that got a soul. Should've listened to my mother when she cried, no, child, no. Son, get your feet back on the ground. Don't go follow her around. And that's your chorus. Verse, chorus. So the opening of the song is basically 4 chords. It starts in C, F, A minor, G. And on the record, there's a little lick that a B3 player does. And it's kind of up for grabs. It's very simple, but you can really do whatever you want if you like. I just kind of do a little hammer off, pull on, hammer on, pull off, whatever they call it. It's something like this. Simple as that. It's up for grabs. Okay, so the ending of the song is basically a verse, and there's a repeat last line 3 times, and on the 3rd time you go from G to this B flat chord, which is basically F up here, barred, and up here, 6th fret, to C. That's the very ending of your song, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So it's a repeat last line of 3 times around, and on the 3rd time, again, you go to B flat, back to C. So, Dad, I'm heading into town. I think he follows her around. Dad, I'm heading into town. I think he follows her around. Dad, I'm rolling into town. Think he follows her around. And there you have Followed Her Around. Now I'll play you the complete version. I was quite naive, holes in my soul. I wore my heart upon my sleeve. But down that winding country road, despite the stories I've been told, now I don't go into town since I followed her around. I stood and watched in disbelief from the shadows of my grief. And she wore lipstick black as coal, and her boots up to her knees. Could I even speak my mind? All the boys were making time. I bowed my head without a sound since I followed her around. Everybody's got a hunger and a seed that God sow. I should have listened to my mother when she cried, "No, child, no. Dad, get your feet back on the ground. Don't go follow her around." I watched her from afar, that pretty flower in mid-bloom. How that gal could work a bird as she rocked around the room. I couldn't take it anymore. I tried to get her out the door. Oh, one more time she shot me down since I followed her around. Everybody's got a hunger and a seed they gotta sow. I should listen to my mother when she cried, "No, child, no. Son, get your feet back on the ground. Don't go follow her around." Now I'm old and wise, still got that sparkle in my eyes. All my kids have come and gone, all except my youngest son. And it was just the other day